What's going on, guys? This is Specialist at Steadfast Courage. Today I'm going to do a review on this optic right here that's connected to this here AR-10. What we got here is the Burris Fulfield E1 6.5-20x50. It's the longest name ever, but I assure you, she is no slouch. This optic is pretty good optic. It has zoomage from 6.5 obviously to 20. It's really nice. I like it. But of course, when you zoom into that distance from, let me just show you. As you can see here, the reticle is not your simple crosshairs reticle. It's the Ballistics Complex E1 MV reticle, according to the website. It's a really nice reticle. You can see drop compensation. You can use the mils on the side, up and down if you need to shoot high, if you need to shoot low. If you need any of those adjustments done, you can do it on a whim without having to deal with any problems. The target we're looking at right now is about 200 meters out. Pretty short distance. Not too far. It's not too bad. So I'm gonna try to zoom in here, which is gonna be really hard. We're completely to the lowest magnification, or zoomage I like to say. We're at 6.5 zoomage, baby. So let's try to get to 20. We're zooming. Bam! So that's how far it zooms in when we get to 20. 20 magnification, 20 times magnification, or 20 zoomage, I like to say. It's not bad. It actually looks pretty good, as you can see. It's pretty hard to get on camera exactly how I see it through the optic. You as a person can see through the optics. But we're gonna try something here. I'm gonna zoom out. Gosh, rabbit puppy. We're gonna zoom out. It looks pretty good zooming in and out. I think that just by how it's set up now, it's perfect. This optic is perfect for the situation and for the setup I have now. So eye relief, when they say eye relief, this is what you're talking about. Eye relief is the distance between the optic and your eyes, all right? So we're at the lowest magnification, 6.5, and this is the eye relief for it. Not bad. I can keep both eyes open, look around, glass whatever target I'm looking for, not a problem. Now I'm gonna go at 14 magnification. The eye relief is as so. It's not bad at all. I can scope, I can glass the target. It's not bad at all. Even with the sun messing me up, I can still see what I'm looking at. Very good. Now let's go to 20 magnification. I'm gonna go this angle. 20 magnification. 20 magnification. The highest magnification is always the hardest to see through. So let's see. I'm wearing this eye pro, which this eye pro really screws me up. I have a hard time shooting with this eye pro. But even with this cruddy eye pro, I can see exactly what I'm shooting at. Both eyes open, just like that. Eye relief is good, both eyes open. Not bad at all, not bad at all. As long as I'm not moving very much, I can actually see what I'm looking for, glassing. This is a very good hunting optic. This is a good beginner's optic, and I like it because I'm a beginner sniper. I'm a beginner long distance shooter. That's what I like about it. One day I'll step up, but as of now, if you're just a novice at shooting long distance, I'd recommend this optic. Plus it's a good steal, or if you just want an optic that works, this is a good steal. $359 plus tax and shipping. I mean, that's a steal right there, baby. I like it a lot. On the left side of the optic right here, there's a distance competition for round droppage. So we got 50 meters, 100 meters. We're pretty much doing rounds. So we're pretty much, it's calibrated to yards, but I'd like to use meters, and yards and meters are basically almost the same, but not quite. So sue me. All right. So we're gonna go with yards. So 100 yards, pretty much I go with meters. Yards and meters are pretty much the same to me. They're almost practically the same. So I'll go with meters, 200 meters, 300 meters, 400 meters, 500 meters to infinity. So I don't know what the infinity exactly calibrates to. I'm assuming 600 meters. Pretty much after 600 meters, you're gonna have to lob that thing in, figure out the distance. And what we got here on top, these things that look like knobs on top, they're not knobs. They're little caps. And under these caps, which is really nice about this setup, is you don't need no tool for it. You don't need no tool for zeroing. You just twist the knob and zero it as you go. Each mil, left to right, up and down. I'm sure you guys know about that. But if you don't know about it, let me know in the comments. I'll do a little class on it. Yeah, these little knobs, you just turn it. It's 1/4 M away turning it. So let's say you're shooting it from a distance. Generally, I like to zero this 308 to 100 meters. When you adjust with the 308 at 25 meters, you don't see the adjustments. So you need some time. So 308 has that special setup to where the round needs some time to travel to hit the target, to find out how far it is, to adjust left to right, up and down. So that's the problem with 308. If you don't have a range like this, you don't have a big giant range at your disposal to shoot and do whatever you want, you kind of poop a creek with no paddle, right? And you got to figure out a way to do it, which sucks for you guys, but I don't have that problem out here. But I digress. This optic is a very nice optic. I've had little problems with it. I haven't shot it yet in a while, in about, I don't know, since I made the 100 meter shot.
Low about 1 meter.
That's the last time I ranged it, made sure I'm at 100 meters. Now let's go find out if it's still zeroed, all right? The rounds I'm using it to zero at this point is 7.62 by 51, 149 grain M80 ball, full metal jacket, Winchester. God damn it, it's not bad. Center mass at 100 meters. I would say she's zeroed and broken. I'm not gonna try to fix it now because the rebend this thing's a pain in the balls. So let's get on with 200 meters, yeah? So now that we know she's zeroed for 100 meters, let's get on with the 200 meters. And we're gonna do 3 shots. 3 shots, how accurate? And I'm gonna adjust the left side to 200 meters, the round droppage, and see how accurate she is. I'm gonna point right at the center mass of the target. All right. So we're looking at 1, 2, 3, all vertical shots. It's zeroed. I know it's zeroed. That was just me with a little bit of retard mistake, you know what I'm saying? The fact that I hit it even though I had a retard mistake 2 in a row, I'm gonna count those 2 as retard mistakes, shows you that it's actually pretty good optic if you ask me. We got one more target. This one's at the 300 marker, 300 meters from the position I was shooting at. Let's get on with it. So we're at 300 meters now. I'm adjusting this side gauge, the meter marker, to 300 meters, and I'm aiming to the chest. Hit. All right, 3 hits. Let's go take a look at it. See, that's what I'm talking about right there. It works really good. Obviously, this scope is calibrated exactly the way it's supposed to be calibrated. I aim right at the chest, adjusted it to round or windage. I like to use my own vocabulistic sometimes. Round droppage compensator. All right, I adjusted that 300 meter marker. It hit exactly where I was aiming at 300 meters. I did not adjust fire, aim up, aim down, Kentucky windage, you know what I'm talking about, to lob it in. It hit exactly where I was aiming at. I would say it's a pretty good scope if it can do that. I wouldn't say it's a bad scope. I would say it's, even though it's calibrated for 22-50, it got the job done with the 308. And that's what I'm talking about, baby. As you can see, this optic's not half bad. Not half bad at all. The word I was looking for earlier was elevation. Elevation. These are elevation adjusters. And they do a terrific job at adjusting the elevation between shots. I was shooting at the silhouette, I was just aiming right at the chest every time. I never aimed up, I never adjusted fire. Chest shots every time, center mass. No going for the head shots. It hit exactly, you guys saw it obviously, besides the 200 meters I screwed up on. It's not bad at all. I like it. I like it a lot. For 360 bucks, you're getting this thing? That's a steal if you ask me. It doesn't come with rings though. Those come separately. Some assembly required on your own. Besides that, damn good optic for what it's worth. It does the job. You can also, again, check out that 1,000 meter shot with this exact rifle. It hit a target, 1,000 meters, took a couple shots, a couple tries to get it right, but I got it. 1,000 ring, 1,000 meters. If you can hit 1,000 meter target with this, I mean, what's stopping you from buying it? Why would you go for a $1,500 Trigicon scope or a $1,500 scope if you can get a scope from Burris Fulfield E1 for not even half, about a fourth of that cost. A fourth of the cost practically with this one. I like it a lot. I would recommend this scope to anyone who is a novice and a beginner. Let's say you want to do a further shot, or you want to do that long distance shooting even more, and you're one of those guys. I go with a $1,000 optic, or a $1,500, or a $25,000 or a $3,000 scope. If I was a professional sniper, I'm not a professional sniper, but if I was a professional sniper, I'd go with an extremely expensive optic. But this is for beginners and mid-range beginners. This is a very good optic. Anyways, I hope you guys liked the video. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe to Steadfast Courage, and check out the other videos. I got other videos. Alright, remember, vote Republican, especially out. I like to thank my family. Without them, I wouldn't be able to do this YouTube thing with all this awesome equipment. I like to thank them. Alright, latest.